Okay, these are just thoughts that go through my head as I surf the internet and learn how to do a video naturally. No, this is not made for children. I don't even know if I'll ever post this, but if I go to the last place I've been on my desktop, it says submit a tip. There are 7 steps to submit your tip to the SEC if you're doing a whistleblow, right? And then the next place on my, so to get to the 7 steps, it's overwhelming. It's like, you know something, you gotta file it, you gotta go through all these. Before you get started, you'll need the name of the persons or entities involved, the investment products involved, and your contact information. Please provide as much information as possible. If you have supporting documents you want to include, you can upload them at the end of the form. After completing the form and uploading documents, you will be able to review and edit your information before submitting the form. The last reviewed or updated November 18th, 2024. Well, it's like they deliberately want you to make it complicated to complain about the stock that is connected to Bitcoin. And it makes you wonder what's really going on in the universe of finance. So, I've been on Quora, for like a long time, since 2014. And I created a space called Truth Social, Trump Truths. And I got stupid questions on there like, will Donald Trump withdraw from NATO? And there's a guy goes, William Hembry, he says, I studied U.S. politics for 45 years. And he just now posted this in the space that I created that has 327 followers. It's been almost the highest paying website or free website space, blog, whatever. Quora is like a blogging site almost for me. I don't know, other people use it for, but you can control who your contributors are, who your followers are, and who you want to share what you're thinking on or about. So this space is for sharing knowledge, intelligence, truth, and wisdom when it comes to Donald Trump, Truth Social, and his Trump Truths. Well, I have this other place here called Truth Social where I can I have an account at Truth Social too. So I have YouTube, Truth Social, Quora, Facebook. That's 4. And I don't even go to Facebook hardly because I kind of got mad at them for spying on people. And, that whole, what was it called? I can't remember, that British company that was using data analytics to figure out what you like and who you're with and who you are related to and all these other connections. Like LinkedIn did the same thing. So I asked Donald Trump, it says, replying to Donald Trump, this is 2 days ago. It says, do you have a question for me? I have one for you, Donald Trump. How are you going to dissolve all the corrupt little cities on the West Coast that have been infiltrated by drug money? Well, California, my God, is on fire. Oh, my God. Can you answer me on Truth or Quora if you can dare? I can answer this for you if you like. And then there's a link with a picture of my dad. My dad was born in Hungary, like me. But he died on the Autobahn in a Volkswagen Boss. My God. Okay, and then there's a link there on Truth Social where I can reshare it. I can quote that post. And now I can write a new letter to Trump, just hitting at real Donald Trump, and his name pops right up. At real Donald Trump. Dear Donnie, or should I say Teflon Don? Okay, now I would type, what do I type? I'll write or write. So I sit here and think, what do I want to mention? Hey, I got an idea. Hey, I got this great idea to make mortgages great again. Again, I like that. How about you put me in charge of consolidating Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, what's the other one? FHA, VA, Ginnie Mae, and throw in, what's the student loan one? Government National Mortgage Company. Let's not throw the student loans in. Forget, that's a hot topic. Okay, let's just focus on mortgages, right? Because that's my background. I came from the mortgage industry for 10 years, and I went, what a nightmare. How about you put me in charge of consolidating Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, VA, Ginnie Mae under the umbrella of, and then I put a hashtag, Penn Bancorp, a subsidiary of the Infinite, see, too many typos because I'm not paying attention to the keyboard. I'm paying attention. Freedom Foundations of America, of Earth. Hey, there we go. Let's do it, Earth. Infinite Freedom. So now I got 5 spaces on Quora. Infinite Freedom Foundations of Earth, Infinite Freedom Foundations of America, Infinite Freedom Foundations of Washington State, Infinite Freedom Foundations of Canada, and Infinite Freedom Foundations of Mars. See, Elon Musk would probably like that. But anyway, seriously, on a better note, I put hashtag Penn Bancorp, hashtag Infinite Freedom Foundations of Earth. How about you put me in charge of consolidating Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac under the umbrella of blah blah subsidiary, and let us create a Bitcoin-backed / insured zero interest mortgage loan program. Oh, let's throw the Federal Home Loan Mortgage Corporation in there, comma, Federal Home Loan Mortgage Corporation. See, all these entities, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different entities that are controlling the mortgage industry in America. Under the umbrella, Ginnie, I got a typo here, Ginnie Mae, let's take that out. Cut. Donald Trump just posted, so I get this message over here. Cut, paste Ginnie into May, paste, comma, and then under the subsidiary of blah blah, let us create a Bitcoin-backed insured zero-interest mortgage loan program and refinance every existing home owner occupied residence in America, so we can all be free and clear again. What you think? Think. Trump? Question mark. What do you think, Trump? See, they let you do up to 3,000 characters, and I got 2,400 left here. What do you think, Trump? Let's see. Raw data on Trump, Truth Social, and Trump's Truth. Well, been rambling for 10 minutes here. Let's see. Editing my own shit. What do you think, Trump? Hashtag Trump. Then you hit, would this action as an executive order be possible? I could ask that question mark. Would this action, I could work with all the current heads of these 6 different institutions and make them Doge, hashtag Doge again. I don't know, doesn't sound right. Doged again? No. I did the institution. Oh, there's a T missing there. I gotta edit. Institutions. This is me typing, writing, right? Who am I? Oh, God, please. Don't ask me that question. Didn't ask that question my whole life. Who are you? Okay, back to real Donald Trump. Dear Donnie, or should I say Teflon Don? Should I say Teflon Don? We'll get to that. Sure, what do you think, Trump? Would this action as an executive order be truth or possible? I could work with all the current heads of these different institutions and make them Doge again. Haha, no. Haha. Make them supervised. Here we go. Supervisable under Doge. Period. Forget the Doge again. Okay, period. Now then, what do you think, Trump? Would this action as an executive order be hashtag truth or possible? I could work with all the current heads of these 6 different institutions, make them supervisable, typo, not suppressible, supervision, make them supervised. How about supervised? Under the Council of Doge, question mark. Right? Working directly, this is my pitch, working directly and remotely via the internet we could launch the program instantly on hashtag X with the help of hashtag Elon Musk, question mark. So, question mark? No. Working directly and remotely via the internet, we could launch the program instantly on X with the help of Elon Musk, question mark. Do you think we could be working? Do you think I could work directly? How about that? Do you think I could work directly? Boy, I got a phone call here in about 20 minutes. Do you think I could work directly with and remotely via the internet as we launch the program? as we launched the program instantly on X with the help of Elon Musk. What else do we want to say here? That's about it. That's the pitch right there. So then what do? I scroll down. Or how do I see? I don't. Oh, there we go. Post. I have 21 characters left. What do you think of this idea? Do a little survey. Put a survey in there. Yeah, maybe we can do that. Answer 1. This is a great idea. This is a fantastic idea. Answer 2. Oops. Answer 2. Hell yes. Let's make mortgages great again. Right on. That will lower interest rates. Yeah, right. Give me a break. No way. I'm a commie socialist pig and want to control. Come on. Want to con you. That's good. We're done. Good enough. Multi-select. That's man. Give me a break. That's pretty good. Okay, so that's a survey I put in there. And what's the question? There's no question. There's a poll duration. Let's do 7 days and hold on. Let's just do 6 days. 6 hours. Oh no, and 6 minutes. Nah, they won't let you do 6 minutes. You got to do 45 minutes. There we go. And it's attached to this. Do you have a question for me? I have one for you. How are you going to dissolve all the corrupt little cities on the West Coast that have been infiltrated by drug money? You can answer me on Truth or Quora. Okay, good enough. He's not going to answer me. I've never seen him answer me on anything. Okay, now how do we post it? There we go. Scroll down. Now I hit Truth. Push. Poll options text can't be blank. No, we don't want that one. No. There. Oops. No. Okay, it won't post. Answer 5. Truth. What does that mean? Bum, 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 bum. Stop. Bam. Okay. Truth. There you go. Now, what happened? There it is. What does it say? Oh, now I have to go to Donald Trump and see messages. Hit messages. Oh boy. Alerts I get, and then go home. There we go. Yeah, there it is. There's my survey. Hell yes, let's make mortgages great again. 1, 2, submit vote. Beauty, beauty. Okay, now I can pin that to my profile. Just see my profile here. So the last thing that you post, there we go. Why would Donald Trump order the U.S. Treasury to merge and privatize Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and then order the sales proceeds, hold on, to used to pay down the national debt and help Elon Musk make American mortgage markets efficient again? I asked that question. It's under another space called Everything About Mortgages. Why should Donald Trump order the U.S. Treasury to merge and privatize Fannie Mae? 6 shares, 3 votes. And so I've spent a good hour writing that crap. And it, 6 shares, there we go. And I shared it, Infinite Freedom Foundations of Earth. So now I can share it in at Trump, Truth Social, Trump, Truths is a space I created. And I just type that in there and everybody can take a look at it. Let's see if it shares. Oh, it shared. Now, I go to Trump Social. Now I share it up, higher. Here we go. And there it is. This message brought to you by the Infinite Freedom Foundations of America. Presto. This message brought to you by the Infinite Freedom Foundations of America. Oops. No, don't that. I clicked on the wrong thing. No, I don't want it canceled. I don't like uploading from my phone or my desktop because people can mess with it. God knows, eh? This message brought to you by the Infinite Freedom Foundations of America. There we go. Why would Trump order the U.S. Treasury to merge and privatize Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and then order the sales proceeds to pay down the national debt? It's like getting rid of the penny that they're talking about now. Seriously, it costs 3 cents to make 1 penny, and then it costs 14 cents to make a nickel. Oh my God. I think we're gonna lose the what do you call it? The coinage will go by the way of the dinosaur, I think. Is what's happening. Anyway, that's like 23 minutes of rambling. The toothless one has spoken. Now, let's go for another 7 minutes, okay? Can you tolerate me for that long? Why is it that no one, whether or not they agree with the particulars about slavery, seem to be willing to provide a definition of slave or slavery? It should be a pretty simple thing to do, and would that not be the easiest way to conclude truth? Somebody answered this question. Oh my God. What? Huh. Ooh, this is pretty good. Claire Jordan. A slave is somebody who's not legally able to leave their employment or change employers at will, whose contract of employment has no definite end unless their employer chooses to ends it, typo, distinguishing it from indentured servitude, which is for a set number of years, who is not paid a regular wage and who has far fewer rights and protections from abuse than a free person, distinguishing them from serfs who generally had a lot of rights. Now, see, that's the kind of crap I would put in the University of Freenomics to discuss it. So, then she goes, In addition, in countries where slavery was race-based, such as for African origin slaves in Americas or helots in Sparta, their slave status was hereditary. Oh, seriously? Okay, we're going to add it to the space. Which it did. Its submission was accepted. And now we got to look at View answer. Might as well. I liked your answer. Send. Now view the answer, and it opens up a whole nother window. So I got to go back to this other place and close. Probably not. We'll go back to you. Let's see. Bum ba dum bum. Oh, Diadem. Oh, it's time to call Diadem. Now, can we do this? Is it 2 o'clock? No. What time is it? 1:43. Hey, Siri, call Diadem.
Just to confirm, you'd like to call Deanna?
No, change that.
Okay, I won't do it. Who do you want to call?
Diadem X.
You'll need to unlock your iPad first.
Oh, stop it. Okay, now we have to cut because we have to switch cameras here. See if we can get a different camera on this.